The 401 was
Welcome
built
back. It
to
may be
address
freezing
congestion
outside,
in the
but
GTA.
Canada's housing market
Then the 407 was built
red
to
hot.
do it. Unfortunately, it got sold off.
And
now they're
The
saying
Ontario
the
government is desperate to get rid of regulations that they say inhibit new home construction
more
for all the
highways
people who
leads
need
to
new
more
homes.
congestion.
At the same
more
time,
sprawl.
many are concerned
It
that that
directly
might
threatens
result in
Ontario's
environmental
food
damage
and
to the
farming
Greenbelt.
economy.
At 2 million acres in the Greater Golden Horseshoe, it's the world's largest protected area of farmland, forests, wetlands, rivers, and lakes.
Canada, home to over 318 billion trees, accounts for 30% of all forests in the world. With rich, diverse ecosystems and over 80,000 species, Canadians have a duty to uphold and protect our natural environment. But what do you do when there's just too many people and not enough land? Urban sprawl is the development of poorly planned, vehicle-dependent residencies that cover large areas of land. With rising human populations leading to more urban coverage of once rural, natural areas, urban sprawl is an issue that needs to be addressed. Urban sprawl is most prominent around big cities like Toronto. This right here is the Greater Golden Horseshoe. Projected increases say that by the year 2051, the Greater Golden Horseshoe will have a 50% growth in population, or 15 million people. As urban sprawl litters the environment, vehicles start to make their way into roads, cluttering highways and leading to congestion. The Ontario government has recently hoped to resolve this part of the issue with the proposal of Highway 413. Highway 413 is a planned highway that will span over 59 kilometers across the GTA, connecting the York, Peel, and Halton regions. Additionally, developments and extra infrastructure will be needed to support the highway, those of which include 11 interchanges, service centers, and more. As aforementioned, this highway is a potential solution put forward by the Ford government to address congestion in Ontario's rising population. Other political parties such as Ontario's Green Party, the NDP, and the Liberals all oppose the construction of Highway 413, emphasizing its environmental impact. Responses to the highway have been mixed, with advocates expanding on its decrease in commute time, ability to create jobs along with its economic growth potential, and early preparation for a growing population. Where the highway is met with frustration and criticism is its brutal destruction of the Greenbelt. The Greenbelt is the world's largest section of protected forestry, lakes, rivers, wetlands, and farmlands. Currently boasting over 2 million acres of protected land, it was created in 2005 to prevent urban sprawl and protect our natural environment. With Highway 413 paving over the Greenbelt, entire ecosystems face permanent destruction, harming the surrounding environment and contributing to climate change. Additionally, research says that urbanization of Ontario will lead to the destruction of 92% of Ontario's best farmland. For these reasons, criticism and backlash voices that the construction of Highway 413 contradicts the entire purpose of why the Greenbelt was built in the first place. Another point against the highway is that in economics, induced demand is when there's a surplus of goods which leads to lower prices, resulting in high demand. Similarly, the principles also apply in urban transportation. Overwhelming evidence states that more highways promotes more driving, and that highway construction, meant to decrease congestion, actually increases it. If you want to help with congestion, it's proven that building highways simply does not work. As aforementioned, induced demand fills newly built highways with an even larger surplus of cars. So, how do we get more vehicles off highways? Well, a possible solution would be to subsidize trucks to drive on Highway 407. Highway 407 is an underused toll route and is perfect for transportation trucks to drive on. Freeing up highway space and improving congestion, according to CBC, government subsidies for trucks on the 407 would cost up to $4 billion over a 30-year period. Highway 413 would cost upwards of $8 billion. This would help to decrease congestion while leaving out the environmental impacts Highway 413 would bring. Though not perfect, it would serve as a temporary solution and pave the way for future ideas, allowing time to create more environmentally considerate plans. Sure, Fairview Mall's cool, but when mega malls and highways are destroying a natural environment, we need to step up and make change. We all have a say in protecting our environment. Whether it's voting in dependable politicians, decreasing vehicle dependency, or being active in our community, we can all make a difference. The time to step up is now, because if not now, when?